Welcome. Today we will be discussing COVID-19 vaccinations, how to get vaccinated, and what ProList is doing to protect you. Part 1. Vaccines. In this segment, we will watch a short clip from the CDC on the current vaccination updates. We will then discuss the benefits of getting a vaccine and how you can schedule an appointment.
Vaccinating as many people as possible, quickly, safely, and equitably is a top priority to fight the spread of COVID-19. As vaccine availability increases, vaccination recommendations will expand to include more groups.
You know, this is a One Montana VA event. We're all here for the same reason. I can't thank you all enough for being here. It's really a fun event. And when it gets like up and going and just really the excitement and the energy, we're all smiling. Yay!
The federal government is committed to a data-driven strategy to target vaccines to the communities that face the most substantial access barriers. And we know the COVID-19 pandemic continues to cause disproportionate harm to minoritized and marginalized groups, communities of color and rural communities, people with disabilities, older neighbors, those who are justice involved, and others.
A critical part of increasing COVID-19 vaccine uptake will be the building of vaccine confidence. You all have a unique role in support of these efforts. Together, we can ensure the success of this national response and promote vaccination in communities across this country.
I'm not throwing away my shot. Let's make a toast. Just got my second dose. I'm still gonna rock a mask and not stand close because this SARS-CoV-2 is not playing. People dying, disabled, I'm saying, if a vaccine will help us, I'm with it. Folks like, oh, that was quick. Look, I get it.
Every one of our citizens has a sphere of influence. Get the vaccine. It's how we reopen our schools, our businesses, our houses of worship.
The goal is for everyone to be able to easily get a COVID-19 vaccination as soon as large enough quantities of vaccine are available. And we thank you for your ongoing hard work to help us do this. Meanwhile, it's important for everyone to continue using all of the tools available to help stop this pandemic as we learn more about how COVID-19 vaccines work in real-world conditions.
Benefits of getting a COVID-19 vaccination. All COVID-19 vaccines are currently available in the United States and have been shown to be highly effective in preventing COVID-19. Experts believe that getting a vaccine may also help you from getting seriously ill even if you do get COVID-19. Getting vaccinated may also protect people around you, particularly people at the increased risk of contracting COVID-19. How can you receive a vaccine? People who work in the mailing industry are deemed essential workers in Maryland and are eligible for COVID-19 vaccination as long as they are 16 years or older. If you have not gotten a vaccination yet, we encourage you to do so. To schedule an appointment to receive a vaccine, please search for a vaccination site near you. Please keep in mind one of the following items needed to receive your vaccination: an active work or employee badge with a photo, or a professional license and a photo ID, or a payment stub from your employer with your name and your photo ID card. If you are 60 years or older, you do not need to bring any form of ID besides your government-issued identification card. Part 2. Protection against the coronavirus. In this segment, we will be watching a short video on how to protect yourself from the spread of COVID. We will also discuss what ProList has been doing to keep our employees and visitors safe.
COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a new coronavirus introduced to humans for the first time. It is spread from person to person, mainly through the droplets produced when an infected person speaks, coughs, or sneezes. These droplets can land in the mouths or noses of people who are nearby. These droplets are too heavy to travel far in the air. They only travel approximately 1 meter and quickly settle on surfaces. This is the reason person-to-person spread is happening mainly between close contacts. The exact time that the virus can survive on surfaces is not yet known. So it is wise to clean surfaces regularly, particularly in the vicinity of people infected with COVID-19. Hands touch many surfaces, which can be contaminated with the virus. You should therefore avoid touching your eyes, nose, or mouth, since contaminated hands can transfer the virus from the surface to yourself. When coughing or sneezing, cover your mouth and nose with the bend of your elbow or use a disposable tissue. If a tissue is used, discard it immediately into a closed bin. The most effective way to prevent the spread of the new coronavirus is to clean your hands frequently with an alcohol-based hand rub or soap and water. This will eliminate the virus if it is on your hands. Stay healthy and prevent the spread of COVID-19.
We have taken many precautions to keep our employees healthy and safe. Here are some of the ways we have done so. Installed easily accessible hand sanitizing stations throughout the facility, implemented a thermometer checkpoint for both visitors and employees, mandated all masks to be worn while in the facility, continuing social distancing throughout the office and production areas, provided medical-grade masks to all employees if needed, consistently advising on Maryland State and CDC updated guidelines. Thank you for watching, and please remember to wash hands, wear a mask, and keep 6 feet apart. With your help, we can keep ProList safe.